Healthy habits aren't always the ones that we want to do, even when they're things that we like doing, things that we know that are good for us, things that we do and we feel better afterwards. Why is it so hard to do them? I like to think of it like raising your baseline. So, kind of like raising your quality of life, whether that's your material quality of life or just your mental, emotional, or spiritual quality of life. There's things that we can do to raise those things, but we don't always do them because we get used to a certain level. And so we do good things, and then once those feelings drop off, we kind of come back to our baseline. And depending on where that baseline is, it might be harder to raise it. It's always a little difficult to raise it, but depending on how comfortable we are, kind of, I don't want to say elevating ourselves, but doing something different, making changes for the better. Maybe sometimes we feel like we don't deserve something better. Sometimes we can feel like we're leaving others behind when we're going off to do something that's better for ourselves. We do have to think of ourselves, and we should think about our friends and our family. But at the end of the day, if you're not doing what's best for you and you stay at your baseline, and so does everybody else, none of us make progress. I think sometimes, in addition to it being a benefit to us, implementing healthy habits into our lives makes us a better person. It raises our baseline so that others are inspired to do so as well. We can lead others by treating ourselves better, by doing what's better for us. Instead of being influenced by people who are perhaps hurting themselves or partaking in habits that aren't conducive to their goals or where they want to be or who they want to be, we can do the opposite and do things that make us feel better, but also propel us towards long-term goals and the person that we want to be. So instead of being influenced by the negative, we influence positively. And it takes a certain amount of courage and bravery to be the one that steps up and does something different for the better of the group. Worst case scenario, you're in a better position. Being in a better position yourself allows you put others in a better position if they choose to follow your lead.